Okay, Twilight beckons.
I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil.
Devastated,
Killed her son,
yeah.
lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
I don't know about that.
One last time.
One last time.
Jotunheim awaits.
Not quite one last time, but almost. Andrew with the 100-bit cheer. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank
Odin must have
you.
convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Deary me.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic.
I feel like,
Baldur was
nah,
the greatest
man.
gift Odin
Investing all your
granted
hopes in
Freya.
someone who's not healthy,
The one
true.
thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
So sad, so sad. Hey, Kenji. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're still here. It's very late for you. Please sleep well. Thank you so much. Please, and again, guys, if you're not following Kenji, it would mean the world to me if you could. Thank you for the raid
You never told me
earlier.
what happened with the stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son
It
of
felt
Thrym.
wrong to do the fast travel, if I'm
After
honest. That's why I'm in
completing
the
his
boat.
father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of
Someone needs to show
nothing
me
but making
the
Aesir
Ragnarok trailer.
pay
Yeah,
for their
exactly.
crimes against the
Like,
giants.
I don't think she's
Once
forgiven.
he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such
As a
tiresome
parent, I
labour.
sympathise with Freya. I mean,
So
gosh, I mean, how
adopted
could you
the
not,
guise
I
of
guess,
an
you
ordinary
know?
man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by this stranger.
Okay.
Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Sorry, Mimir, you're gonna have to save it for later. I did let you talk through the rest of it, though. I just put my kid down in a heartbeat if he was like Baldur. It's that kind of stuff, not to get all philosophical, but that kind of stuff's always really tough, huh? What do you do? Like the parents who find out their children are serial killers, what do you do? God, I mean... Also, sorry, Andrew's cheer note was Twilight beckons. Turn them into police. Yeah, it's just, God, it's heartbreaking, isn't it?
Well,
But also then horrific. What did you just say? I missed it.
Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
Say less. Here we go, guys. Twilight do indeed beckon. Mistborn. Oh wait, hang on. Jotunheim is 2 back. Okay, let's go.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Thanks for that.
Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome in. The music, the music.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Okay, we've waited a long time to do this. Let's go. Hey, True Drums, welcome in. How's it going?
A word, please, before we continue.
Okay, let's hear it, Mimir.
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
Aww.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Wow.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch their head till we return.
Don't throw it. Oh, that's just disrespectful.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Look. Wow, the scale of it, man. Mother's ashes. Oh God, Brock, please. Wow. What a great moment, huh? So earned. Pleased to meet you. How am I? I'm good. I'm sad that the main story of this game is coming to an end. But we have a lot of side content stuff to do. I will be streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday to do some side content stuff. So hopefully you guys can stick around, that you'll be there. And we are starting Ragnarok Wednesday, November 9th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And it will all be on YouTube. So that's how I'm feeling right now. Simple plot of taking ashes to the mountain, but yeah, with complex character building. It's... Oh, walk forward. I'm sorry. I thought it was a cutscene. Ruined that. It's so well done, guys.
Look, we're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did do it.
We did.
Emotional. I'm in my bandages.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy,
Getting all teary.
carry her.
What a great moment, huh? What a great, great moment. I mean...
Boy,
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
The character growth, guys. The character growth. Imagine Kratos from the first game
Hello?
doing
Anybody
any
here?
of that. I mean, you can't, because he wouldn't.
what is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Wow.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Well, yeah. Do be like that. Let's check out the lore. The dream of Midgard. Midgard was a dream of what could be if we shared and collaborated. I'm getting sad already. Jotnar, Aesir, Vanir, elf, dwarf, and mortals. Most of all, it was beautiful, but not everyone is capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage and threatening, and so we were mocked and tricked and used and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were barred from our realm, but it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have thinned our number in Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw, while yet any lived to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all the giants if they could, and they got away with everything. What is the first game? The first God of War game. It's just called God of War, which is why this one's called God of War 2018. Which is my favorite Kratos? Well, to be candid, I have not... Hang on. The Guardian returns. We foresee Midgard's fate. Overrun, a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the Guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the Guardian return. Until then, we await a better world. One without fear, one without greed, one without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for word that gods grow good. Hope that world gets here soon. I mean, aren't we that world? So anyway, sorry, I've not actually played any of the God of Wars myself, like the ones before this. This is my first God of War game that I played. But I have seen full playthroughs of God of War. Okay, sorry, I thought there was a second path here, but there's not. So this Kratos is my favorite, for sure. I mean, the first Kratos, I don't have anything to hydrate with, I'm sorry. So yeah, no one else redeem hydrate. Selfish, vengeful.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
I mean, this one's so colorful.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
What do you see?
Yes. Yes, we are.
What is that? What is that? Kratos' head split open? Wailing, welcome in, hey. Very foreboding. And obviously you don't get another look at it. But I want to, because I actually didn't fully appreciate what it was. Wow. How amazing. I'm just getting like teary. Finished reading a book today and quote really stuck me. It seems appropriate for this. And men and women planned the future, believing they knew the truth. They planned, the pattern absorbed their plans, weaving the future foretold. I love that. How amazing is that? Oh, thank you for sharing that, Takuna. That's so sweet.
It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Yeah, my son. Just don't kill me. I assume that's what the picture was. It was him killing me, but it's not very obvious. Hey, CM, knock it off, bastard. Not during the emotional moment. Ooh. Wow, huge. Oh, and he lifted him up there, even though he didn't need to.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
Son instead of boy.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Smokey Joe, thank you so much for the 100-bit cheer. Chris, thank you for redeeming the fart. Yes, I'm on my best behavior for YouTube. You cheeky bastards. Reyes, hey, you made it to the end. I've made it to the end of the main story. Wow. Time to go home. So, as a reminder, or letting new people know, in case you didn't know, I watched a playthrough of this when it first came out back in 2018.
Why she want to end up here? You with your kind?
Oh, the credits.
Did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see?
And so I didn't remember the majority of that playthrough, but I did remember big story beats.
Do not know.
AKA
So what
that
should we do?
Baldur was the
trust you to
stranger,
decide that.
that Freya was Baldur's mother, and that Loki, Atreus' name is
So,
Loki.
Why'd you want to name him Atreus? I know
Ooh.
it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier.
He was.
A Spartan.
Yes.
The great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors.
Thank
We trained
you,
from birth.
Andrew, for 100-bit cheer.
Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim. and we
Massive
greeted
shout
it
out to
grimly.
Cory Barlog on the team. Phenomenal
Atreus of
game.
Sparta
Puya,
was
you were here.
unlike the rest of us.
Puya, you're still
He wore a
here. What an
smile
angel.
even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us.
What a beautiful
Goodness.
reason to name his son that,
When
huh?
the day came for him to lay down his life in his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide
Reyes
in
with the
our
5
favor.
gifted subs. Thank you so much. Tris with the screamer, you bastard. Thank you.
Buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
What a beautiful reason to name him that, huh?
You actually told a good story. Maybe you missed it.
Mimir missed the good story, I suppose so. My heart just exploded, I know, sorry guys. I've got a naughty bunch of children community, huh? So incredibly beautiful. Anyway, so yeah, sorry. I knew that his name was Loki, and I tried so hard this whole playthrough to not call him Loki, and it did half slip out at the end of the first Magni and Modi fight.
I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free.
There are.
Some other help people need.
Yes.
Maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Because you are both.
That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Wow. Okay, Atreus definitely wants to go still by Atreus, not Loki. So I guess in the next game, it'll be interesting to see if he chooses to go by Loki after a certain point, if he sticks with Atreus.
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Anywhere bloody else. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Okay, continue exploring, complete dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim, find new items in the shop, and get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. We definitely will be doing all of that. We will be doing all of that on Tuesday. Location of all corrupted valleys have been revealed on my map. Well, that's very kind. That'll make Tuesday a lot easier. So where are they in? I'm not going to... Oh, there it is. It's quite close in hell. Okay, Rota. And something in Jotunheim? Oh no, just that it's active on the map now. New game plus allows you to start a new game. Sorted. Yep. Nope. Nope. Cool. Before we wrap up this stream for today, I think there is still one thing left to do, if memory serves, and it is the last thing that I remember from this game. And if you know, you know. We need to go home. Little does Kratos know that this fight's not over.
I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur has become something else. Stuff of omens.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. and then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
Yeah.
No, buddy. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something.
Oh.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter.
Fimbulwinter,
I can
that's
feel
the
it in my
name.
throat. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous.
Oh.
It was bound to snow.
I
sooner
can't
or
even
later.
use the fast travel.
When you know it. It's the end times.
Oh,
Dare you make me
never mind.
Guys,
Tris, thank you so much for the 100 bit
just
cheer.
discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my screw.
Yeah.
In his scrote.
We heard.
Yuck.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or
Sauces.
if you're not heading home, same advice.
Okay. Okay, the fast travel is activated, but should we fast travel? It feels a bit, let's not fast travel. Well, how bad is the travel there? I feel like it's a bit of a bitch to get to. So maybe we actually do take the fast travel. Sorry, I don't trust myself to navigate back there. Yeah, balls of steel. God of War, balls of steel. Is that what you wanted me to say? Balls of steel? For what purpose? I don't know. Did someone say Ragnarok? He said the thing. Thank you, those of you that contributed to the hype train. I appreciate ya. Okay, let's go home. The scrote is where the foreboding can be felt the strongest up. Also, Fimbulwinter seems funny to my K-Kona ears.
Oh, man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
That sucks.
That's a terrible pity.
Better Mimir story when you fast travel. Oh, thank God. Okay. Because I am fast traveling. I was about to be like, shit! Balls of steel. Balls of steel. Balls. Balls. I've said balls far too many times, frankly. I won't say it another time more.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It does
Bit
feel
drafty,
like a
maybe.
lifetime ago.
It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
In your what? Okay, so we can enter through the front door. Let's just take a look at the back. There's a lot. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start off Tuesday's stream exploring whatever that is over there. But let's go on. Let's go on through the front then, Atreus. Why are we not like thising? Hey, Abby, welcome back. Look at you sleeping on the job. Shameful.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
No, I don't know about that. But it is time to rest. Wow, look at the state of this place. We need a new roof. Thank you, Baldur, for destroying my roof.
Aren't you tired?
I am tired, but I just wanted to survey the damage. Yeah, definitely not, Abby. Definitely not. This definitely isn't the end of the game.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Is he just laying on Mimir? We didn't see him take Mimir off. Years later.
Who's that?
Your ball.
We know who that is. There you go. End of the game. That is the end of the game. That is very much the end of the game. Yeah, hi. We're trying to reach out to you about your house insurance. What an absolute emotional roller coaster that was, huh? I mean, phenomenal. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. One of the best games that I've played in the past, I don't even know how many years, frankly. Such a blast to watch. Thank you so much. There are a lot of you that have been here for a long, long time, and I massively appreciate it. 2 more days. Yeah, 2 more days until Ragnarok. Yeah, they didn't even try fixing the holes. I know they gave up. I love this game so much. I'm glad you did too. I loved it. I honestly loved it so much. I will be talking about my opinions now, but also at length, because we still have Valkyrie fights to do and all that stuff. But incredible work. It was visually stunning. The narrative I thought was just so clean, and they did a great job of level design and making revisiting certain places enjoyable. It was incredible. I'm truly speechless. Have you checked up on Poots? Yes, I have. Yeah. Take all my money. Oh, A7, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, stunner. Absolute stunner. Len, welcome in. Java, you've given us a marvelous and exhilarating playthrough. Thank you. Paragon, thank you so much. That feels honestly phenomenal to hear. This, me streaming this game was a long time coming. It's something that so I started streaming back in May of 2020. And once I realized that streaming was something that I really enjoyed and something that I wanted to do long term, this was so much top of the list to play. It's not funny, but I wanted to hold out and wait to have my first playthrough until the run-up of Ragnarok, and it feels really special that we have finished the game right ahead of playing Ragnarok. There have been so many people in the community who have been excited to see this playthrough, and I desperately wanted to do the game justice. I didn't want this to be another one of those games where I'm talking massively over cutscenes and not paying attention. I'm not getting the combat right. I'm getting frustrated in like a not funny way. So in a way, this was like a real labor of love for me, which is maybe sounds a bit like stupid to say, but I'm still kind of like working on getting my words together. Lil John, yo, what a great stream. OG, thank you. Toki Toki, thank you. Thank you, Smokey Joe. Thank you, Stochastic. What a great outro song. I mean, it's just phenomenal. Play Dragon Age next. Well, Ragnarok next. And then I did say I would play Elden Ring, but then maybe, yeah, Dragon Age. Been so wonderful to watch. Thank you for a love of time, Java and chat. Thank you so much. Chunky stream. Chunky stream numbers at times too. Amazing. Lovely lemons and wonderful raiders in the community. I can't shout out this community and first let me shout out the community because I desperately need to. You guys, I've said this time and time again, and I will never stop saying it. I would not be here streaming if it were not for you guys. For those of you that don't know, I had like a mental health breakdown and I quit streaming this year for 7 months. I wasn't even planned. I literally just broke down. I was like, I actually can't do this anymore. And I just like slunk away into a hole, and I've been really working through things and all this stuff. But I mean this really from the bottom of my heart. I don't think that I would be streaming. I would have given it another go maybe, but if it weren't for you guys being so incredibly supportive, I really am not sure if I would carry on with it. And it's really disappointing to say that, because it's something that I enjoy. It's something that I feel like I am good at. I have work to do to grow to be better, but I feel like I've got a really good foundation there. And I just, yeah, I would have been so disappointed and upset with myself. And what's been so rewarding is that coming back this time around. Also, Paragon, thank you for the gifted sub to Granddaddy Balls. I appreciate it. But this time back, I feel like I have stronger friends on Twitch than I had before. I feel like I'm streaming better than I was before. I feel like I'm more entertaining than I was before. I feel like there's better content basically for you guys to enjoy, and that's what I really want. That's what all of this means to me. So in a way, this playthrough is so special to me for multiple reasons, but I think it's most special to me because it's the one playthrough where I feel like all of that really comes together. And you know, I never keep my view count on, so I don't know how many people are here watching or not. And even though before I took my break, sorry, I know this is like really long-winded. Hopefully you guys can stick around. I just want to let the credits play out. I want to talk about the game a bit, and then I do want to get a raid going. I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Oh yeah, I keep my view count off, and even though I've always kept my view count off since like 2020 practically, I would still really obsess over the numbers before I took my break, and I would check stream summary after stream, and I would kind of like, if I saw that chat wasn't moving that much, I would assume then that there are not many people in chat, and I would let that really bring my mood down. But this is kind of the first time where I've really just said, please, like, don't look at the numbers, don't obsess about whether or not chat's moving, just like be here and enjoy it. And I do sometimes still check my stream summaries, and there are a lot of people here, and I also could not say that there are a lot of people here if it weren't for also all the amazing people that have come and raided and shared their community with me. And that's what I mean. It's like being back on Twitch as I am now is so rewarding, and it is not me in a vacuum. It is me with all of you guys. I could not do it without you guys. So let me catch up on chat. I'm sure there's some scathing messages. Let me catch up. Good call bumping up to challenge difficulty. Yeah, I'm glad that we did it on hard. Java talks over cutscenes. Never. I actually have really not been, Reyes, I promise. Okay, only you nodded off and woke up to say it's the end. Yes, catch up on YouTube if you don't mind. All of my playthrough will be on YouTube. I'm working to do uploads fastly and furiously. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll have all of this up in time for Ragnarok, which was my hope, but I'm going to get as much of it up as possible for Ragnarok. And maybe I will get it all up, who knows. Energy, really glad I found your channel, Java. The community's been amazing. Just icing on the cake. Oh, sorry. The community being amazing is just icing on the cake. That is, like, phenomenal to hear. Thank you so much. And I'm so thrilled that you found it and that you're here. I will play Life is Strange. Yes, shout out to Granddaddy Balls. That's not a problem. Thanks for the continued entertainment, Chishko. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I went on a hard lurk for 7 months. More entertaining. Don't get ahead of yourself, Java. Yeah, there we go. I knew it was going to come, huh? Andrew with 100-bit cheer. Thank you so much. Shout out to composer Bear McCreary. God, the music is amazing. And Bear McCreary has a total smorgasbord of projects that he's worked on. Very, very diverse. And it's so fucking legend. It's amazing. This soundtrack is amazing. I will have to talk more about the praises of the game. I am a bit out of it because, wouldn't you know it, I am hungry. I've not eaten, but I definitely want to talk about this more, especially in Tuesday's streams. That'll be the plan. We were not as strong before. What do you mean, Abby? GG's, George, thank you so much. What is a raid? Oh, basically, I'm going to move. All of us collectively go over to someone else's channel to hang out. And you don't need to, you just need to sit tight. You don't need to do anything. Here, you dropped this. Dakuna, thank you so much. The number of viewers isn't 69 or 420, so it doesn't matter. That's true. When we get to 420 numbers, then it will really matter, all right? Thank you so much, Peregrine, for the gifted sub to assisted. Thank you so much. Hell yeah, streaming, having fun. Yes, Toki, yeah. I'm so glad I stayed connected when Basic raided your stream because I've enjoyed your energy and your community is so lovely. Rhea, thank you so much. Oh, yeah, Rhea. Yeah, thank you so much. And Abby with the gifted sub to Java Dom, which is me. I'm Dommy Mummy, okay? Thank you, Abby. There's coming up a new aiming system for God of War. Okay. Assisted, yo! One of the Ragnarok devs here. Whoa! Hang on, one of the Ragnarok devs here. So glad I came across your streams. Thoroughly enjoyed it and can't wait till you play the next one. Assisted. One, I hope to God I'm saying your name right. 2, I am fucking honored that you are not only just popped into chat to say that, but that you've been watching this stream and that you've thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope that you're still here so that you can hear me say directly to you, the game is a masterpiece. I can only imagine how many sleepless nights, weekends at work, days upon days upon days upon hours it took, and I would have to believe that there were certain nights where you were going, is it gonna work? Is it all gonna come together? Is the time and effort worth it? And I know that you don't need to hear me say it because there have been so many people saying it, but it is so beyond worth it. It's not funny. This is one of my favorite games I've ever played. I am so excited to play Ragnarok, which I will be streaming launch day at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm doing it on hard mode. I am very, very excited. Very, very excited. So thank you for putting in all this effort. And in case there's anyone else on the dev team watching, thank you so much for putting in the effort to bring this to life, because it's elite. Yeah. So that's my little spiel. I did finish it, Steve. Yes, I did. Yeah. Oblivion Knight, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Assisted, oh amazing, you're still here. Sometimes I take a while to catch up with chat, so I was worried I'd missed you. It's a crazy passion project with lots of blood, sweat, tears, but watching people like you and watching people like you and communities like this enjoy it, make it all worth it. Why am I getting choked up? Why am I getting choked up? I don't know, because you've delivered something amazing, and it's something that I've waited a really long time to play, and I desperately wanted to do it justice. I insisted on playing it on hard mode for my first playthrough because I wanted to really soak in the combat mechanics. I wanted to do everything. We are going to do all the Valkyrie fights, guys. That's going to happen on Tuesday. And it's the reason why you get into video gaming. Having amazing experiences, watching something beautiful, enjoying the gameplay style, hearing an amazing story, and really like growing as a person. I mean, the emotional journey you go on with Kratos and Atreus here, it's astounding. And if it weren't for games like this in my lifetime of gaming, I'm not sure I would be gaming still. So from the bottommost part of my heart, thank you. Yeah. Oblivion Knight, hi. And I am so excited to play Ragnarok. You have no idea. It's going to be phenomenal. We are doing it on hard, everyone. And we are doing 2 streams a day for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So expect a lot of deaths, a lot of raging, some Enya intermissions probably. But it'll be worth it. And we will be live at 8 p.m. on Tuesday to do the Valkyrie fights. At the very least, I would love to get the majority of Valkyrie fights done. Nice, congrats. I'd like for the previous ones, but missed tonight. No worries, it will all be up on YouTube. But of course, the VOD is also up on Twitch, so you can watch the VOD on Twitch. I would prefer if you guys could watch on YouTube because I'm trying to make YouTube partner. And can only do that if I get my subs and my view time up. But I'm also not gonna force you guys. It means you care. I'm about to get emotional. I care deeply. I care deeply, deeply. I'm distinctly un-British because I'm prone to crying a fair amount and being a bit emotional. But yeah, I'm not ashamed of that. It's good to care. And the story makes you care, you know? You got... There you go. Yeah. I'm excited to see the new combat system, all that stuff. I see some focus killing in your near future. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I just hope that the market arena at the beginning of the game really killed my spirit. So I hope that there's nothing that bad. But even still, guys, if there is something that challenging, I would have just come off of playing this on hard mode. So I think it's really, like, really doable, right? I feel good about it. I feel really good about it. Let the bowls begin. There you go. It's Tuesday, innit? Yeah. Election night fights. Yeah, you get to see it on TV and stream it in separate ways. That's true. Feet are still in the tags. Yes, I left hashtag feet in the tags. And yet no one wants to ask me about my bloody feet. Not that I would show them anyway, but still. It would have been just for the pure morbid curiosity. Ain't that a mouthful, huh? Tis indeed. Oh, I'm so honored that we could have had some of the devs in stream. That feels amazing, and that you enjoyed it. What a cool feeling, huh? I'm definitely gonna have to like decompress a bit before I can like fully talk about the story. So I'm definitely expect a lot of talking about the ending, the game, all that good stuff in Tuesday's stream. I want to like chew it a bit, you know what I mean? Why would anyone want to see bloody feet? New kink unlocked. There you go. There are no feet content in Discord. Okay. Yeah, #1 feet streamer, exactly. Sub only feet channel. Not sub only feet channel. You'd have to pay some money to see my tootsies. Although Dakuna now is running to Discord, so it might be worth it. I remember you had another dev come in during the Alfheim section. Yes. I'm fairly certain it was Jonathan, who was also in stream earlier today, which is phenomenal. Really so cool. And I'm glad that at least they came back when I was not having stream issues. Poor thing, huh? It's so funny. Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoy. Of course, there's feet content in Discord. Football. Yeah, football World Cup, baby. That's true. That is the foot content. It's the football. Feet ball. Oh, God. I mean, have any of y'all seen a raccoon fingers and feet? It's so cute. I was like, have I? Yes, the engineering director. Yeah. Super lovely. Super lovely. Yeah, and I probably, I mean, don't get me wrong, Red Dead 2 is a phenomenal game. Very emotionally driven, but this one, there's something that just feels so really well packaged in this. In terms of like story-wise and story arcs and stuff, it's so like perfect. There's no fat to trim here, you know? Not that I think there's necessarily fat to trim in Red Dead at all. Yeah, don't tell basic Takuna, right? This stays between you, me, and however many of us are still here. And not that there's any fat to trim necessarily in Red Dead, but it's a much different paced story. And it's a much bigger story as well. But this feels really tight in a good way, you know? You hit all the narrative beats. I feel like the pacing is really good. I'm trying to think of areas where it felt a bit slow. And I'm really struggling to. Whereas Red Dead, there's a kind of middle portion that's quite slow. Again, not that I mind, because it's an amazing game and I'm relish being in there every minute. But yeah, this was just so tight and so clean. Balls. Yeah. Audio 2 has a very outdated gameplay system. Interesting that you feel that way. Also, for the viewers that are still here, we're finally doing merch for the Feetball World Cup, baby. Abby, that's supposed to be our secret. Don't tell anyone else, all right? But yeah, for anyone that is still here, we are finally launching merch. And it will be one piece just to begin with. It's a football shirt that hopefully you guys will want to order in time for the World Cup. Yeah, don't leak it anywhere. Yeah. I'll announce it more formally when I can show you guys the illustration and all that stuff. I just wanted, it came up perfectly in what we were talking about. So I was like, okay, I'll just share with you guys now. It's a great idea, thank you. And I cannot take credit for the idea at all. The fantastic, amazing Young List was the one that came up with the idea. It was like part of a joke, but like not really. And as soon as he wrote it, I was like, God, that is a really good idea. And yeah, I was like, let's just do it. Let's do it. I'm not going to be able to do everything perfectly, so let's just fucking do it. And it is coming home to Kuna. 3 gobos on our shirt. Exactly. Some open world games I feel can lose the narrative through line. Yeah. Lose the narrative through line. But yeah, the God of War games have always took me with that tight story. It is... Blah, blah, blah. It is such a tight narrative, and it doesn't feel rushed. There's no part of this where I go, whoa, like, why is that happening right now? And there's also no points where I'm going, God, this is a slog, or God, this is really slow. And I know maybe I'm a bit of a unique case because I actively, like, seek out side content. So I was very much, like, I wasn't doing main mission. And so maybe I have, like, a potentially higher tolerance for slower paced stuff. But I don't think the main story is slow paced at all. I think it's just so clean and well done. You need it for the opening game. I know that's what I'm working towards, and I know that for some people it might take a bit of time to reach them, so we are launching it very soon, which has me very scared. Lemons do be dreaming. Hey, there we go. The part where Atreus becomes a piece of shit, a huge section before that got cut because of budget. Oh, okay. That's why it feels so random when he acts shitty. I don't think it felt that random. Maybe potentially a bit rushed, but I kind of get, you know, he finds out that he's a god, and it totally, of course, I mean, as it would, it sort of changes your view on things, doesn't it? Yeah, so I get that a bit. I'm not that mad about it. Yeah, I thought the change was very abrupt. I think it makes sense. I don't see what happened and I go, why is that happening? But it was a bit full on. You are kind of a bit taken aback. It's not a slow burn by any sense of the word. He finds out and he gets a big head real quick. But it's interesting that there were, and I know someone earlier mentioned, and forgive me, I forget who it was. I know someone earlier mentioned about that bird thing that we see in Helheim, how that was meant to be a boss fight, but that it wasn't because of budget reasons. They've clearly made their money in spades from this one, so it will be fascinating to see where Ragnarok goes, because I would have to believe it's them really bringing to life what this new vision looks like. And again, you've got to commend them. How brave of them to do this. Because if your boss comes to you and says, hey, you know, we need to revive the God of War franchise, where the hell do you go with a story that you felt like is really well told? And they went on some real, you know, they really went out here for some of this stuff, some real swings, brave swings taking place. But it totally pays off. And seeing Kratos as slow paced as he is, as considerate as he is, he's not the same very brash. He's never been one-dimensional by any means, but he's certainly not as colorful as he is now. And to see that progression is so, like, crazy rewarding and so incredibly well done, honestly. And imagine and I have seen videos of it, so I like have a sense, but imagine being Corey and the rest of the team waiting for reviews to come out. I mean, you must just be shitting yourselves, because again, like, this stuff, obviously you have play testers and what have you, but you're kind of in a bit of a vacuum, and you're there and you're working your nose to the grindstone. You're so close to it. And you may think you've got a good product out, but you just can't control how people are going to react to it, you know? The balls, Granddaddy. Or the throat, rather. Yeah, the bird in hell would have been an epic fight. It would be very interesting to see what they would have done with that. In a weird way, I kind of like that there's not a fight there. Because you look at it and you go, what the hell? hell is that? And it's huge and it's daunting and it's expected for you to fight it. And so the fact that you don't makes it a bit more daunting, right? You're kind of like, what's going on here? What's the deal here? Swoll's playing God of War if you're looking for a raid. I am. And we will raid Swoll. So if you guys don't mind just sticking around, I really try and let the credits play whenever I stream these games, because I want to give the people who worked tirelessly on the game the opportunity for their name to be seen, all that good stuff. So I do not want to rush the credits for this. So if we don't mind just hanging out till the end, we'll get a raid going for Swoll. So I will be raiding you into more God of War content. He has definitely played the game before, and he has played it on Give Me God of War mode. So I reckon he's just gone back to that previous game file and is doing some post-game content, but I'm not positive. Looking forward to see a Tracer, yeah, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Totally. He recorded his reaction on you. It's amazing watching his reviews. There's also a documentary called Raising Kratos that PlayStation put out. That's amazing. It's on YouTube as well. Oh, Jarvizzle. Ayo, Jarvizzle. You have any more of them advice streams? Yes, I would love to do more advice streams. I like to dedicate a time to do it, but I'm happy to, if you would like advice right now, I'm happy to give advice right now. I love doing the advice stuff, and honestly, Puya does it phenomenally well. I might have to talk to him about how Puya does it. If you're not following Puya, please do already. I will not get tired of using that command. Tax evasion advice, no. Pay your bloody taxes, alright? Okay? I'm glad my name is seen. Something tells me, Granddaddy, that you did not work on this game, but I'm happy for you to correct me, huh? And the music's also great. I mean, I'm not mad sitting through these credits. I don't think your advice can help me. I'm all kinds of fucked up. Plus, you ending stream, no? I'm gonna end stream when the credits end. So you're welcome to ask however many people are here for their advice. And if you would like mine, I'm happy to give mine. But you're not all kinds of fucked up. You're so hard on yourself. And trust me, I know it. I'm as someone who's very hard on themselves, I know how to recognize it. You've got great crack. Great crack. Curly hair to boot. Lashes for days. Sorted. Boom bosh sorted. I know what you meant, CM. That's not the kind of crack I'm talking about. I'm talking about this crack. Thorn in my side. You got good crack. You got good banter. Alright? That's Irish for banter. Not that I'm Irish. I know you couldn't resist exactly. That's why I did. Oh, God. No, Takuna. That's so cursed. I don't even want to look at it. It's not the kind you can... Oh, God. Not red as well. Not red as well. Dearie me. What are you lot like, huh? We're just trying to be pleasant here, enjoying the credits. And, you lot behave like this, huh? I think you should put baby powder on them. Who did that? Who did that? John, thank you for redeeming the fort. It took ages to show up. I was like, who did that? Oh, wash them, sorry, and then powder them. I knew what you meant. Thank you, Shishko, thank you. Why are you asking me about advice to how to stop itchy balls? I don't own any. Don't just teabag the talc. That would probably smell disgusting. Also, guys, and I'm speaking specifically to the male population here that are watching. For the love of all that is holy and pure and good and sacred in this earth, I'm begging you. I am begging you. to wash between your ass cheeks. I have only recently learnt, thank you to TikTok, that you lot are not washing between your ass cheeks. Please do it with soap and water, right? Yes, soap and water. Yes, I've learned this against my will, but now I have to say this now. I was mortified when I saw all the TikToks. All right. Okay, Mikey says, quick one. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being weird and 10 being hella weird. That's a terrible scale. Where does getting a tattoo of a Twitch streamer's emote rank? It's not on the ranking, because that would be a fucking awesome. That ranks as like a bajillion, a Google, a gagillion, Mikey. Wait, hang on. It depends which emote. Which emote are we talking? I probably should have clarified that first. It's not weird, unless the Twitch emote's weird. Otherwise, then I'm like, I want to know the emote. Yeah, scrub, not just water for your cheeks. Please scrub. Yes. Yes. No, it's not weird. I think it's awesome. I just want to know that. Now I'm just so nosy. Whose emote are you trying to get tattooed? Potentially. This is how long the stream has gone. Yeah, pretty much. Because when you don't wash between your... Yeah, don't. Just wash your bums. Well, to be fair, the majority of TikTokers are crazy. As long as you guys all wash your bums, that's all I care about, frankly. Maybe it's a Gen Z thing, maybe. Whose tattoo did you get, Mikey? Mikey's such a troll, man. You're just winding me up. Andrew, have a fantastic night. I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat, guys. I'm starving.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Wow. Wow, so that end scene was his dream. Which makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. We're gonna leave it here for tonight, guys.